something about your future right now. What we got to do is understand that tomorrow is a brand new day. It's yours. You can make it better or you can make it worse. The choice really is yours. Failure is an event. It's not a person. Yesterday really did end last night. The choice is, 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 the choice is.
Your body broken out of me. Your blood was shed from my righteousness, and now I walk in victory. Oh, and now I walk in victory. I was born to be. I was born to reign. I am not defeated. No matter what I see, I will always be. Whatever comes my way, I will always be. You better not mine. Hallelujah. Your body broken out of me. Thank you, Jesus. Your blood is shed for my righteousness. And now I want to be to be. Oh, and now I want to be to be. Yeah. I was born to win. I was born to reign. Where you coming from? A long road and the money's gone. All the games where you played your part from the very start just to come this far. You should know I believe in you. Every race you run, you're my number one. Kick it up now and bring it on. This will be your day. 'Cause baby, you were born to win. Never give up, never give in. You were born to win. Your destiny is victory. You set it up and you knock it down. You're all set now to rock this town. You don't really need to play it low. Just get up and go. This is all your show. You should know I believe in you. Every race you run, you're my number one. Kick it out now and bring it on. This will be your day. 'Cause baby, you were born to win. Never give up, never give in. You were born to win. Your destiny is victory. Baby, you were born to win. Born to win. Your destiny is victory. Baby, you were born to win. Never give up, never give in. You were born to win. Your destiny is victory. You were born to win. I know where you're coming from. A long road and the money's gone. All the games where you played your part from the very start just to come this far. You should know I believe in you. Every race you run, you're my number one. Kick it up now and bring it on. This will be your day. 'Cause baby, you were born to win. Never give up, never give in. You were born to win. Your destiny is victory. You set it up and you knock it down. You're all set now to rock this town. You don't really need to play it low. Just get up and go. This is all your show. You should know I believe in you. Every race you run, you're my number one. Kick it out now and bring it on. This will be your day. 'Cause baby, you were born to win. Never give up, never give in. You were born to win. Your destiny is victory. Baby, you were born to win. Born to win. Your destiny is victory. Baby, you were born to win. Never give up, never give in. You were born to win. Your destiny is victory. Baby, you were born to win.
Every day is a win.
The enemy came up against your home. The enemy came up against your children. The enemy came up against your name. The enemy came up against your character. You will win. You will win. The enemy came up against your head. The enemy came up against your finance. The enemy came up against your vision. The enemy came up against your business. You will. Yes, you will. I wanna let you know today that you will win. Hey, I know you're torn. I know you're broken, but you will win. All of those, baby, But the truth still remains that in the name of Jesus, so lay your hands on yourself and say this. It's my witness season. It's my witness season. It's my witness season. Let me hear you declare it tonight. Say it's my witness season. It's my witness season. It's my witness season. Right now, this is what you gotta declare. Everything attached to me wins. Everybody sing it. Everything attached to me wins. 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 Hey, this is what we declare. You I know you found the pressure. One thing you gotta realize is you will win. Lay your hands on yourself and say this. It's my witness season. It's my witness season. Speak to your season. From the side of your season. You gotta lay hands on your home. You gotta lay hands on your mind. Lay hands on your money. Lay hands on your ministry. You must see when you can lose in this place. But you are the sign of the greatest champion. That means the lead of the champion. There is a champion in you. I said there is a champion in you. I release that champion in you. I release that champion in you. Everything that has to be win.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I believe you are all here and your teams are part of this call. Okay. Any other questions will be accepted. We will take questions after the training. So, ladies and gentlemen, while we are about to start now, please go back to your WhatsApp group members and everyone. Remind them that we are starting right away. We are live right now. Just 2 minutes more, we are rocking and rolling this afternoon. We want to be set apart. We want to be winners. We want to win, and we want everyone to win. Okay. So tonight, this afternoon, I'm so glad we have got a number of people from almost all provinces. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Okay. Yes. While we are still getting ready for today's session, please type where you are from, your name and where you are from. If you're on Facebook, please type on the comment section your name or your city where you are from or the country you are from. Please type in there. If you've got a question, please, we'll take questions after. And if you want to set up your audio in order to hear me loud and clear, please go to your left bottom of this Zoom call and click on the icon of the of a mic or a headset. And with that being said, you'll be able to see you'll be able to set either your audio or dial in. So choose device so that you will be able to hear loud and clear. Okay. So if you are here, please make sure that you tune in. We understand some people right now are experiencing load shedding due to the fact that, I don't know exactly, but Oscom has started with the load shedding stuff. But let's go on and let's not give up. We are here to change our lives, and Eskom cannot hinder us to achieve that part. Okay. So while you are waiting for other people to join us this afternoon, please go back to your WhatsApp groups and remind everyone to join us via Zoom, via our Facebook page, as we are about to start for today's session. So please make sure that you go back to your groups. Let's invite everyone. While we are inviting, please type in on the comment section the city or the country that you're coming from, the city and the country you are coming from. All right, let's get started. Let's have fun. Let's enjoy this session this afternoon.
I know where you're coming from. A long road and the money's gone. All the games where you played your part from the very start just to come this far. You should know I believe in you. Every race you run, you're my number one. Kick it up now and bring it on. This will be your day. 'Cause baby, you were born to win. Never give up, never give in. You were born to win. Your destiny is victory. You set it up and you knock it down. You're all set now to rock this town. You don't really need to play it low. Just get up and go. This is all your show. You should know I believe in you. Every race you run, you're my number one. Kick it up now and bring it on. This will be your day. 'Cause baby, you were born to win. Never give up, never give in. You were born to win. Your destiny is victory. You were born to win. Baby, you were born to win. Born to win. Your destiny is victory. Baby, you were born. Never give in. You were born to win. Your destiny is victory. Baby, you were born to win.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Now we are starting. I believe you are here and you are ready with your teams as we are about to start with our session. And without wasting much of our time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited for tonight, for this afternoon session, because it's here to set apart, it's here to change our lives, and it's here to help us to think abroad and think strategically as teams and as individuals. Okay. So as we are about to start tonight, this afternoon, this part of the session, I will ask one of the leaders here to lead us and help us, because she understands much more better. I think she can explain this other part better than me. So this afternoon, I will ask Ulindelo to lead us in this one part of the session tonight, this afternoon. So today, ladies and gentlemen, just before we get started, in case I'm speaking to myself, I want to see those who can hear me. Please type yes, yes on the chat box. If you can hear me, please type yes. If you're on Facebook and you can hear me, please type yes on the comment section. Comment yes. If you can hear me loud and clear, type yes. Okay. My goodness. Fantastic. Fantastic. This is amazing. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, while we are about to start now, yes, fantastic. All right, good. Good. Okay, as we are about to start now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to continue to invite your teams, invite your partners, invite everyone that you want to be part of the call tonight, this afternoon, sorry. So if you are here, we'll be covering two things. That is the compensation of the new project that is launching on the 31st of July. So we'll cover the compensation plan and we'll be able to train each other to understand it much more better and in depth in order for all of us to win. Okay, with that being said, the second part that we will cover is how to recruit like a pro, and of which this part is more practical on how to go out there and reach out to as many people as you can. Okay, so this part on how to recruit like a pro, it will help you to build up your skill as a networker, even as a salesperson in your respective career or industry. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let's break a record today with a number of people that are joining us on Facebook and on Zoom call. So let's make sure that we have as many people as you can. And with that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are recording this session so that even after this session, you will be able to go through again and again this presentation. If you're on Facebook, this will be live on Facebook. It will be there on Facebook forever, and you'll be able to go through again and again through this video training. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon we'll start with this project training, and of which the project name is yet to be revealed, and it will be revealed soon to all of us, and we'll be able to go out there and make a difference. Okay, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, remember we've been doing trainings and we've done two trainings previously. So the first training we spoke about setting your goal, right? Having a clear goal, a precise and exact goal. So if your goal is to make, remember we spoke about goals. Before we can proceed to the next session here, I just want to see if we all know exactly what we want. So we said, number one, what do you need to do? The first session was focusing on setting yourself to the success pathway. So setting yourself to the success pathway, we said after that training, you must be having your own affirmation statement. Just for interest sake, do you have your own goal that is written down of what you want to achieve, how much you want to achieve, and it's written down with a deadline? For example, we spoke about how much money do you want to make from now on till December, right? So how much money you want to earn from today till December, meaning that from today till December, do you have a specific goal? Do you have a specific target that you want to achieve as an individual? Okay. After having a goal or a dream that you have written down, we can talk about how we can make money and make it become a reality through this upcoming platform. We spoke about that so that we go step by step. We don't want to jump. There is no shortcut to success. There are principles and guidelines that we can apply and implement in our lives. Okay. So on Thursday, we spoke about how to strategize, how to put a strategy for yourself and your team as a leader, as a networker, right? So today we are talking about the compensation plan. And before we get to that, right now, I know and I believe that I'm talking to someone here that has a dream or a goal or a desire to achieve. Am I correct? Do you have a goal? Do you have a dream? Do you have a desire? Do you have a targeted goal to achieve by December? If that's so, please type in yes on the chat box. Do you have a goal and a dream that you want to achieve by December? And if you are saying yes, it should be written down. It should be clear and precise to you. It should have a deadline. And every day, remember we said every day you must at least you must have 2 time sessions whereby you speak your goal, you speak what you want to achieve. Okay, so vision board in place. Yes, yes. Kosinat says yes. Tandy, yes. Charlotte, yes. Masejo, yes. Betty, yes. Sandisi, I have a goal to achieve after December. Fantastic. We all have goals here. I believe that you have a goal right now. It's straightforward and simple and precisely. It's exact as you want to do it. Okay. Right, ladies and gentlemen, now we are going into the website. We must, since we have it written down, we have to put in the work. We have to do the necessary work now in order to achieve our goals by December or to achieve our goals by next year. It's entirely up to you when you want to achieve your goal, okay? So now, since you have a goal and you want to achieve your goal, since you have a goal now, there is work that must be done. So the work that you are doing right now is necessary to launch your path, to launch your point of career right now. So the work that is necessary for you to do right now before the launch, it will set you, it will set up your first year next year, or it will set you, it will set your first 16 months, 6 months, okay? So now I've got a question for you. Are you ready to work? Are you ready to put in the work, the necessary work now? Are you ready to do the necessary work right now? Are you ready to do the necessary work right now? So without wasting much of our time, ladies and gentlemen, as we are about to proceed now, I will invite Usis Lindelwa to take us through a bit of the compensation plan, because we want to understand in depth how much we can make out of this opportunity. How much money can we make, and how, actually to understand the compensation plan, especially in pool one, because a lot of people don't understand exactly how this part works. So I will ask Lindelwa to take us through the compensation plan in pool one, so that we may have an overall understanding on how we can cycle out in our first pool and make the most money faster and quicker. We are here because we want to make money fast and quick. We want to cycle out fast and quick without delays, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, please embrace yourself as we welcome Ulindelwa. She will take us through this mini session where we are talking about specifically the pool one. We are focusing. If you understand pool one, you will understand the whole of the compensation plan much more and easier. So Lindelwa, please come on board and share with us how we can build our structure in pool one, and in order for us to cycle out faster and quicker. Remember our structure, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like this, as you can all see, but most people are saying that we are confused. We don't understand how much we can make. How do we get to that amount of money in a short and faster and quick? How many people do you need? How do you place your people in order for you to earn and cycle out faster and quicker? So Lindelwa, without wasting much of our time, I'll hand over to Lindelwa to take over from here. I don't see her. Just a second. Okay. Okay, Lindelwa, please take us through from here about the pool one compensation plan. How do we place people? How many people do we need? How do we set our structures in such a way that we cycle out faster and quicker in order for us to win and win big? Okay. So Lindelwa, the floor is yours.
Good day, everyone. Good day. Thank you so much, Louis. Can you please confirm if you can hear me on your side? Just type on the chat box if you can hear me while I'm trying to share my screen. Okay, I am just with you, good people. Let me quickly share my screen so that I can take you through the compensation plan. Louis, just a second. I'm experiencing some problems there. I'm trying to share my screen. Just 1 second. Okay, everyone, thank you. Thank you for your time. Apologies about that. Can you just confirm if you can see my screen on your side so that I can proceed without yes, 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 we can see the screen me so I can proceed. Okay, my name is Linda Rambulawa. Without wasting any time, let's get to the business of the day. My duty is very small, is to just share and explain how do you to understand the compensation goal. That's where we are actually going. That's where we are going to achieve our dreams only if we understand how to go about the pool. So without wasting any time, we are going to have a look on this screen. If you can see here, we just displayed few pools, because once you understand the first pool, the second pool, the third pool, then you are good to go in understanding all other pools going down. As we all know that to start in this business, you start with a once of 250. That's the money that you pay in from your pocket. That's the entry for the first pool. And in the first pool, the profit is saying you are going to get 875 rands. Now, how do you get this 875 rands? That's the question that people have been asking. How do you actually get the 875 rands? People want to know, how do you get the 875 rands? They do understand the entry amount, they do understand the profit, but they don't understand how do you actually get. They understand that you need to recruit 2 people under you. Does that mean after recruiting only 2 people, you are done, you are now getting your 875 rand? I am going to explain that so that we can all understand and be very, very clear. But let's quickly just pools on pool 2. It says the entry amount for pool 2 is 500 rand. And on this pool, you are going to get 1,750. Can you please stop typing on the screen? There's someone who's writing on the screen while I'm presenting. Please, so that we don't get distracted. Okay, now the second pool, the entry amount for the second pool is 500 rand, and the profit that you are getting on this pool is 1,750. The third pool, the entry amount is 1,000 rand, and you are going to get 3,500 rand. The fourth pool, the entry amount is 4,000 rand, and you will be getting a 7,000 rand on this pool. Now, the most important part is where I am going now. Let's all pay attention to that one, because it's important to know how many people you need to cycle one pool. Once you know that, then you are good to go. Okay, now let's move on. This is you, right? This is you. You have just joined and you have been you are an active member now. You go out and you introduce 2 people, right? Each pool is consisting of a 2x2 matrix, 2 partners and 2 levels. You must fill your first level with 2 people. This is your first person that you are going to register under you, right? And this is your second person that you are going to register. Now, this means your first generation is filled up, but you are not done with the first pool by just bringing in your first and your second, because we are saying each pool consists of a 2x2 matrix. It's 2 partners and it's 2 levels. So it's very important that we understand if ever you have introduced these two people, now what must happen after that? What is it that is expected from you? You introduced your number one, you introduced your number two, right? Now they need to do the same. They go out and they introduce their own tool, right? Now, this is your second level. This is your second generation. The first person is going to introduce A and B. The second person is going to introduce C and D. Your two partners, they intend to fill their first level with two people each. Now you've got four partners that are new in your second generation. Does this mean you are done with your pool one? Does this mean you are done with your pool one when your first partner and your second partner?
Sorry, Lindelo. Sorry, Lindelo. Hello. We cannot hear you, Lindelo, on our side. Sorry.
There are two people.
Lindelo, sorry.
No, you are not done.
Lindelo. Sorry, we cannot hear you on our side, Lindelo.
When you complete each
Sorry, Lindelo, we cannot hear you on our side. Hello, Lindelo, sorry, we can't hear you on our side.
When B, C, yes, Louis.
We can't hear you at all. We didn't hear you at all.
Can you hear me now?
You are still breaking. Okay, while we are waiting for Lindelo, in the meantime, let's continue. Let's let us cause the viral trend on Facebook. Let's do a hashtag. Okay, we are waiting for Lindelo to come back on board. I think that's a network is a challenge, and then we can rock and roll. Please bear with us, be patient with us. It's just an internet challenge. It is nothing much more that we can control on our side. Okay, just 1 more minute, and then we rock and roll.
Louis, can you confirm if you can hear me now?
Much better.
Okay, I don't know, where did you lose me? Should I start afresh everything from the beginning?
I think you can start from the slide where you were showing you and then your two downliners.
Okay, All right, good people, apologies about that. It's beyond my control. I don't know, there's a problem with the network, load shading, so network is a challenge. Okay, I was explaining that when you are in pool one, once you understand the first pool, you'll be able to master all the pools. So it's important that we understand how many people do you need in order to cycle out in each and every pool. Okay, this is you on top here. You just joined, you just partnered with the company. And what is expected from you, you need to introduce two partners under you. The first partner is number one, and the second one is number two. This metric, it consists of a 2x2 matrix. It's two partners and two levels. You must first fill in your first level. So this is what you do. You go out and you register your first two people, which is number one and number two, right? Now, what is expected once you have done that is for the two partners that you introduce to the business to go out and they do what you have done as well. So now the partner A will go, the partner one will go out and introduce A and B. Then partner two will go and introduce C and D. Your two partners, they need to fill in their first level with their two each. So now you can see you have four people that are under your two. Now the question is, are you done now with pool one? That is this when you get your 875? No. When do you get this 875? When the second generation, when the four people bring in their two people. Now, do you see we've got 8 people under the 4. We've got these two that are under A. We've got these two that are under B. Okay, let me use my pen. We've got these two that are under A. We've got these two that are under B. So this leg, this side is complete when it's like this. The leg for the first partner. Now the second leg of the second partner, you've got the 2M that are under C, you've got the 2M that are under D. When your structure is like this on the first pool, you are done with the first pool. So the question would be, how many people you need in each pool to cycle out that particular pool? You need about, it's 14 people. If you can calculate the people that you need, it's 8 below, 10, 12, the 4, and the 2 that you bought, it's 14 people that you need to cycle out each and every pool. Remember that once your structure is like this, you are now moving to the next pool, which is the second pool. It's an auto upgrade. You are not going to press anything to do the upgrade. Everything is automated by the system. You are now in pool 2. So the question would be, how do you complete your pool 2? The same scenario will have to happen. These people are going to be following you coming to the second pool, right? These people will be following you coming to the third pool. Once your second pool has got these 14 people under you, then you are done with the second pool. But remember that in the second pool, it's not only your direct downliners that will fill your pool. Anyone globally, anyone that will be buying that particular pool will come and fill up your second pool up until the 11th pool. So from the second pool until the 11th pool, you don't depend only on people that you bought to the business, right? You don't depend only on people that you bought to the business. Now I'm going to go back. Let me restart this slide and make a scenario whereby you are now in the second pool. You are now in the second pool, right? You joined with 250 and then you build your structure, you completed the first pool, you are now in the second pool. What is gonna happen? Your 2 downliners that you bought to the business will now follow you and come to pool 2. They will sit like this under you. You are not done with the second pool just by having these 2 partners. That 4 that was bought by your partners will also have to do the same scenario. They will have to follow you and come to the second pool. That the 8 people will have to follow you and come to the second pool. That is when you will complete your second pool. If you understand the flow from the first pool, you'll be able to understand the second, you'll be able to understand the third. Now, the only difference about the second, the third, and the fourth pool is that when you are in the second up to the 11th pool, you don't only depend on people that are recruited by you and your downliners, and your third downliners. Anyone that is buying a second pool, anyone that is buying the third pool, anyone that is buying the fourth pool will be placed under you globally. Anyone, it doesn't matter if that person is in US, it doesn't matter if the person is in Angola, if that person is buying a pool after you, that person will be placed under your structure for that particular pool. Once your matrix has 14 people, it is done. It will of course continue on since more people will be joining those 8 and so on. But for all practical reason, your pool will be filled and completed. We need to understand that each and every pool, for you to complete it, you need a total of 14 people in your matrix. You need a total of 14 people in your matrix. That is why they say you can only have 2 people under you. So this means for someone who's a recruiter, for someone who is there to build, that person will be signing up more than 2 people, but they'll be spillover and they'll be going under their team. So the flow will be very, very fast in terms of moving the pools for as long as you are working with your team. So now for someone who says, I want to join now, I want to buy the first pool, second pool, and the third pool. I've been getting this question a lot today. They were saying, can I be able to go and buy the third pool without starting from first and the second? No, you can't. You need to start from the first pool. Remember that we are saying from the second pool until the 11th pool, you do not depend on people that you recruited or people that are recruited by your people. You will get spillovers that are globally, that are going to fill up your metrics. So for someone who can afford, that person can start by buying pool 1, pool 2, and pool 3 same time. And by the time you are building your first pool, whereby you are placing your people, there might be someone who decides and say, I'm buying the second pool, I'm buying the third pool. That person will be placed under your metrics because you bought the pool before them. So that is how this pool process works. This is how the pool process works. These are the total people you need in order to complete each and every pool. It doesn't matter if it's people following you from the first pool, your team that you are working with towards the last pool, or it's people that are placed under you globally, as this is a power line matrix. It could be someone that is placed under you that is not in your team. That is not in your team. So I am going to check the chats. I can see there are so many messages that are coming. I cannot read the messages while I'm presenting, so that we can see if we take questions. Louis, do you have anything that you want to add on this part of the polls before we can proceed?
I think you can proceed, Lindela. Let's take questions. I think you just did it very well and perfect.
Okay. So now we need to understand that from the first pool, it's a must that you recruit in order to get that 875. It's a must that you have those 14 people completed in order to get that 875. But from pool 2 to pool 11, you do not only depend on your recruits. We do understand that based on affordability, someone might not afford to buy pool 1, pool 2, pool 3 same time, but someone else might afford to do that. So now if ever you are buying these other pools, you are now putting yourself in a chance of earning a passive income. In a chance of earning a passive income, you can buy all pools if you afford to, and then you know that you have been positioned in all the pools. You are going back now, you are building in your first pool, and you are working with your team. I always say it is always fun to work with your team. You must move with your team. It makes you want to work harder. It makes you want to push your team and assist them. But for someone who's saying, I'm going to start and say, I've got so many people that are saying, I'll be starting with 3 pools. That person, that means is now going to spend 1,750 because it's going to buy pool 1, it's going to buy pool 2, it's going to buy pool 3 at the same time. By the time you are building your first pool, the second pool, the third pool might start earning based on the spillovers that you get from globally. So good people, to answer the question that has been going around, I hope this is gonna explain and make you understand very clear that this is your first person that you bring to the business. This is the first person that you bring. This is the second person that you bring. They also have to go out and bring in their 2. When these 4 that they bought brings in their 2, that's when you complete your metrics per pool, and that's when you'll be paid for that particular pool directly to your Bitcoin wallet. I think, Louis, I have covered what I had to cover when it comes to the pool. And I think we can take questions on this one, but I don't know on your side if I can hand over to you now.
Okay, Lindela, thank you so much for explaining that part. And I believe everyone is understanding here. Okay, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to do a reverse strategy of all of us here. If you are a leader, if you want to position yourself as a leader, please type in on the chat box leader. If you are on Facebook, please comment leader. If you are on Facebook, please type leader. If you're on here on the Zoom call, please type leader. I just want us to do a reverse strategy, since now we understand exactly how we can maximize this opportunity to cycle out faster and quicker in making money. So I want us to do a reverse strategy, a strategy that will help us to maximize our growth and our earnings as individuals and as a team. So if you are here and you really want that part, please type leader on the chat box. When I'm saying type a leader, I mean that you want to position yourself as a leader. You don't want to position yourself as a follower, okay? So we want to position ourselves as leaders in this scenario. We don't want to position ourselves as followers. I hope you are in the same zone with me this afternoon. So when you are a leader, remember, I always say that as an entrepreneur, you are providing solutions, and it's your responsibility to reach out to people that have a problem that needs to be resolved. Okay. So Lindela, can I share my screen here if you don't mind? All right, thank you. Okay, now I want you to think like a leader, to act like a leader. A leader is someone that finds solutions and provides solutions. It's not someone that cries as a victim. It's not someone that has an entitlement mindset, meaning that you believe in reaching out to help as many people as you can. And with that being said, when you reach out to as many people as you can, you find that you will attract a number of people that want you to help them. And some people, they've got that same spirit or that mindset of entitlement. But we want to deal with that before we can get started, because we believe that all of us here are entrepreneurs. All of us here are leaders. All of us here are choosing to become leaders or to build ourselves up to being a leader. It doesn't matter of your size. It doesn't matter of your age. It doesn't matter of your education background. It doesn't matter where you are from, your geographical location. All of us here are leaders. All of us here want to position ourselves as leaders in order to make money and help as many people as we can. Okay, so I want us all to take that 100% responsibility. A leader takes 100% responsibility. You are not dependent on your upliner, and your upliner is not dependent on you. You owe it to yourself. Before I get to that, you owe it to yourself Just say to yourself, I owe it to myself. You owe it to yourself, meaning that your upline, you don't owe your upliner anything. Your upliner does not owe you anything. You are now an independent business owner. I believe you've got a ball pen and a notepad where you are. You are writing down this. You are now a business owner. You are an independent business owner. You are not dependent on your upliner, and your upliner is not dependent on you. Your downliners are not dependent on you. They depend on themselves. They take 100% responsibility. So since you have typed that you want to position yourself as a leader, I am challenging you that today, from today onwards, you say you owe it to yourself to achieve your goals. You owe it to yourself to achieve your dreams and your desires. If your goal is to make 100,000 rand next month, in the month of August, you owe it to yourself to make it happen, okay? Please, I apologize for talking too much because I believe this is the information that will help us even in the near future as networkers. Okay, so let me proceed from where Lindelwa left us in. We spoke about all this. We spoke about this, where you need two people, right? I know all of us here are thinking of getting two people and helping your two people to get two people. That's it. But I want us to do a reverse strategy that will set you in a pathway of reaching or achieving your success in a short space of time. So I believe you are here, you want to have a success story to tell from week 1 and even from 30 days when we launch this business opportunity. So I want to help you today to think big and to think outside the box, okay? So in Matrix, we are always taught on helping these first two people that you have recruited to build the opportunity. But today, I want us to challenge ourselves to think the reverse way, the reverse way. So the reverse way, as you can see in this part, it says that in order for you to get your $49 in your first matrix, it says that you need all this structure filled up. Yes, we know that these are the people that are supposed to donate to you. There is a percentage that comes to you from all these 6 people that you see here. Your money, it will come out from these people, right? But now, our reverse strategy is to be able to help these 8 people. So identify the 8 people that you want to be in your 3rd level, in your 3rd generation, and help these 8 people to build up. If you can help these 8 people, so now the reverse strategy is you are no longer looking at the 2 people that you have directly recruited. You are no longer looking at the 2 people that you have directly recruited, but your strategy now, you are looking at these 8 people. So you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, I've been saying that write down your list, know your structure, know exactly how your structure should look like. Okay, so now, since you have started to build up your structure, you now know from the people that you have. Remember, these are your list. These are the people in your list. You are not talking about people that are part of your downliners list. This is your list. So if you know that in level number 3, you've got Utogo. This is Utogo. And Utogo must have her own structure. So you must make sure that you coach and mentor Togo to get his or her own 8 people. All right? Help Togo to get his or her own people. So Utogo, if you know that Togo has a list, remember, don't believe what they tell you. Believe in what they do. Believe in the results. They have to be able to show you their structure. I'll be doing this a lot for the coming next week. I'll be doing this with all the leaders that I'll be working with closely. So make sure that Togo has her own list of people and her structure is set. So her structure must be visible and it must be clear and precise to her, right? So when you know that Togo is set, you go to John. Find out John's structure. If John hasn't found at least a minimum of 6 people, help John to make sure that he sets his structure of 6 people, and his 6 people helping their downliners with at least 3 people each. But here we are talking, I believe I'm talking to leaders, so I will talk the leaders' language. Okay, 8 people that you will work with closely from today till the launch day. Then you go to your third downliner here. You find out how many people she has already set in her structure. I say, believe what they do, believe in the results, don't believe what they tell you. Yes, I said it well. I said, believe what they do, don't believe what they tell you. Everyone here will tell you, I've got a list of 100 people. Everyone will tell you that I've got 80 people already on board. Ladies and gentlemen, it's easy to say than done. It's easy to say something than to get it done. Okay, so now the challenge here is to make sure that your 8 people, they are set. So meaning that on the first day of the launch, we are creating success stories. On the first day of the launch, we are creating success stories of people cycling out in level 4, level 5, level 6. That's what we want. So make sure that from today going to the 31st of July, you are doing what I'm telling you. Then you go to Matthew. You find out Matthew's structure. How is Matthew's structure looking like, right? So Matthew must be able to write it down. Those who say, I don't like to write and I can't write, this is your opportunity for you to teach yourself a principle that works. Okay, write down your structure. Matthew, you write down the number of people that you are positioning in your structure. This is the minimum, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm talking about. We are talking to leaders here, right? I'm talking to leaders, and you said you want to position yourself as a leader. Okay. So you go to Lindelwa and you find Lindelwa's structure. Know exactly how Lindelwa's structure looks like. As I say to you, don't believe what they say, believe what they do. What they show you that I've already set my target. These are my people. I have got 100 people, and this is how I will structure them in my tree. Okay. I've got 50 people. This is how I'll structure them. I've got 10 people. This is how I'll structure them. So, ladies and gentlemen, it should be something that is tangible and predictable. Success is predictable. Results are predictable. Clarity is power. I always say clarity is power. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you must make sure that your downliners here in your level 3 are already set, and you know exactly how you set your structure. This will help you even on the launch day. You just give your link according to your structure. You give your link according to your structure. You give to John, Peter, James, Mary, Lindelwa, Zikona, whoever. You give them your structure. You give them your link according to your structure. So you are not confused on the launch day. You are not confused on your launch week. So your launch week, you will have success stories. So why are we using the reverse strategy here? You want to create success stories, right? As a leader, remember, the marketplace recognizes you of the success stories that you create, okay? So if you get 3 success stories or 2 success stories from here, it's your success story. If you get his success stories, it's your success story. You are able to tell a story that on the first day of the launch, I was able to help 10 people to cycle out in pool number 2 or pool 3. I was able to help 5 people to cycle out in pool number 5 in their first week of the business launch. Remember, you are a leader now. Your language changes. You are speaking like a leader. You are not speaking like a follower. You are not talking results of other people. You are speaking of the results that you have produced. So I'm here to help you to strategize your structure, and of which I'll do a proper visual strategy that we'll be doing the coming weeks, okay? When we really have a clear understanding of everything else, right? So with that being said, I said you help your 8 people to get out, to get their strategies. And remember, these 14 people is nothing. It's nothing. I can recruit 14 people in a day. I can recruit 14 people in a day. So ladies and gentlemen, this is how you can cycle out. This is how much you can make. There are few metrics that you can really cycle out, but these metrics, I believe that all of us can cycle out at 1.7 million rand. I don't know about you, but I believe you can do it. I believe I can do it. And I believe that I can help you to do it too. I believe in you that you can do it. I believe that you can cycle out with 1.7 million rand and with all incentives that are part of this platform. Okay, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I believe now we can take questions and answers just for that part. Okay, with that being said, we already spoke about this. Right now, what you need to do is to make sure that you have your 250 rand ready, and make sure that you have started to share the opportunity with as many people as you can. So I'll show you these strategies later on and help you to build up your strategy in order for you to cycle out faster and quicker. So now let's take questions, and all questions, anyone with a question, we are here to take it. Lindela, is there anything that you wanted to say? I'm not sure. I haven't seen Ulida Mahlatse if she's on the call today.
Okay, no, Louis, I think what is important now is to take the questions because I think we have explained where the confusion was in most people, more especially regarding the pools of how many people you need in order to complete that pool. I see we've got so many hands that are up. We are going to take questions and attend to them. We do have some leaders as well there that can also assist. So I think let's just take the questions and make sure that everyone is clear about the compensation plan. People must now go and check their list, check their people that they have, and structure their teams.
Okay, we can start with Kia. Kia, you can click the unmute myself on your side. Kia. Kia Mulamu. Okay, while we're waiting for Kia, Nomkolisi, your audio is not set. Ntabi saying, you can click unmute myself on your side and speak. Okay, Kia, we can hear you, can speak. Ukia ngathi kakakho ready. Okay, Ntabi saying.
Hello, Luis. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, I just want to ask, what account do we really need? Do we need to use Luno account to make payments and withdrawals and all that?
Okay, there are 2 ways of payment that they say we will have. There will be Bitcoin, whereby you'll be able to deposit using your Bitcoin. Or if you are a leader, or as a leader, you can assist your downliners to deposit using Bitcoin. So how do you do it? You can deposit into your account. Let's say this system will be called, I don't know exactly. Let's use this here, New Money Club. If Money Club account, your account is there, you can deposit money, let's say 10,000 rand into your New Money Club account, and then you register your downliners. You'll be able to transfer dollars to their accounts. So they'll be able to buy that way. That's another easier way. Or if they know how to use Bitcoins, of which on the Bitcoin side, please don't stress yourself that much. I will be teaching you on how to open the accounts and the available exchanges that are available for you to use. I'll be teaching you all that. Then when you do that, it's much more easier. When it comes to withdrawal, deposit, you are able to deposit via Bitcoin, and you are able to deposit for your downliners and transfer to them. Then withdrawals, let's say you've got that commission of $49. You will be able to transfer it to someone who says, I want to join. Here is my $250. You take $250, they send it to you, and you transfer the $14 into their account. That's it. Then on the commission, again, you are able to take that commission and withdraw it in Bitcoin. So if you click that withdrawal and put that $49, the system will automatically pay your Bitcoins immediately into your Bitcoin wallet address, immediately. There is no waiting to say there is a day where there are withdrawals, but when you click your withdrawal now, the system will pay you immediately, instant withdrawals.
Oh, okay, thank you, leader. That's all I wanted to ask.
Okay, thank you. All right, we've got Omalena. Omalena, you can click unmute myself on your side and speak. Omalina, you can speak. Click unmute myself on your side and speak. Okay, while we're waiting for Oma Siwe, you can click unmute myself on your side and speak.
Thank you, Leader Lewis. Thank you. I've been getting a question on my team. It's that if you have now registered with the 250 on pool 1, and then you go and you buy pool 11 and pool 8, do I earn from those pools automatically, or do I still need to go and recruit 2 people to unlock those pools? Did you hear my question, Leader?
Okay, I hear you, but let me first of all go back to what Lindelo was talking about. Let's not jump. All right.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as you heard for yourself, if you are buying, let's say you've got, when you come in, you register, right? So once you register, you will start here. All of us will start here. All of us will start here, right? Let's say you buy your first pool with 250.
Okay.
When you buy pool 250, you can only buy, let's say you want to position yourself in pool 2. You can buy this pool at 500 Rand, but you cannot jump and buy pool 10.
Okay.
Okay, is that clear?
Okay, yeah, it's clear now. So it has to be step by step.
Yes, so if you've got pool 2 and then you are able to buy pool 3 after pool 2, you cannot jump any of the numbers, any other pool here. You go by pool up to the top.
Okay, no, now I understand, Leader. Thank you for clarifying that.
You are welcome. Even if you deposit 250,000 rands, you won't be able to buy pool 11 without buying pool 1.
Yes, that part, we get the part for pool 1. They just wanted clarification after we listened to Sis Lindel's voice notes yesterday, where I think she said you can buy any pool after you've registered with pool 1. So we just wanted to know that part. You need 2 people to unlock them, but you've clarified that you have to buy them step by step.
Yes, you have to buy step by step. You cannot jump from pool 3 to pool 7. You can only buy sequentially, as you can see, going down pool 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, no, that's great. Thank you, Leader.
You are welcome. Lindelo, is there anyone that you want to take now and then we can proceed?
Yes, I see we have a hand from Ukia. Kia, can you unmute yourself, please? Kia Mulamu. Kia Mulamu, please unmute yourself.
I think Ukia, I unmuted him or her, and then
Okay, let's take
speak.
Nomkoli Sistemela. Nomkoli Sistemela. Audio is not connected. We can't take you. Fifi, please unmute yourself. Okay, Louis, I don't know if people are not ready, but I see their hands are up. But we do have some questions that are on the chat box that maybe we can always check and respond to. Because
Yes,
I see.
With that being said, Lindelo, before I cut you off, I've got another question from Facebook. Yes, Busiso is saying, what are we going to use, rands or Bitcoin? The system is in dollars, is Busiso, and you will be able to buy and sell using your currency and Bitcoins, number one. And then we've got Zandi saying on Facebook, on which level incentive starts? Zandi, they will give us the full detailed compensation plan document as soon as we are ready to launch together. And then we've got Mukhau saying that, do we have any age limit when registering? Mukhau, there is no age limit. You can register anyone else that you want, and they will be as long as they will be able to recruit their 2 people and help those 2 people to get 2 people. You can take over, Lindelo.
Okay, I think there's a question here from Talia that is saying, can you buy other pools before you recruit your first 2 people? Yes, Talia, you are able to buy, you will start by buying pool 1, right? Then if you decide to say, I want to buy pool 2 and pool 3, you can do that and buy pool 2 and pool 3 while you are still yet to recruit for your first pool and bring in your people. So you are able to buy other pools before you recruit your 2 people. So I see there's another question here. If I start with pool 3, do I have to buy pool 1 and 2? I think this one was answered, Zama. We just answered now that you cannot jump the pool. It has to go by sequence, starting from pool 1 going down. So these questions, I think most of them were just answered now when Louis was responding to Ntabi saying. Louis, do we have someone that needs to talk?
Okay, we can unmute someone that wants to talk here. I think we can, I'll start from the bottom because it seems like the bottom ones are the people that are recent. Okay, we can hear you. Can you speak? We've got Ukolani. Kolani, please click unmute myself on your side. Kolani. Okay, while we're waiting for Kolani, we've got U8.
How are you? How are you?
Great, thanks.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to understand something. I understand that everybody must be on pool 1, and that is a must. So let's say I'm on pool 2 and I want to buy pool 3 and pool 4. Automatically the system will take me to these particular pools that I've bought even before I finished pool 2.
Correct.
Or it does not matter whether I finished, I've got my 14 people in pool 2, as long as I bought the slot on pool 3 or pool 4, the system automatically take me there.
For example, if you buy your pool 1, the system will allow you immediately to be able to position yourself in pool 2. So
Okay,
when you're in
let's-
pool two, when you have bought pool two, before, let's say you haven't even registered anyone.
Yeah.
You register, you are active, you position yourself in pool one. After that, the system will give you an icon that will allow you to buy pool two. And then after having your pool two, it will open up the pool three bet button to show you that you qualify to buy even in pool three.
Okay. Whilst I'm still on pool one.
Yes. So the advantage of doing that, okay, here I believe we're talking to leaders here. We're not talking to victims or people that don't want to take responsibility. So the advantage of positioning yourself in pool 2, 3, 4, 5, for example, is that you are already set above anyone else globally. If someone says, let's say someone joins after and buy a pool after you have bought it, the system will automatically place under you, let's say in pool 2 or pool 3.
So basically, I can earn simultaneously at the same time from pool 1, pool 2, pool 3 that I've bought. I can earn simultaneously at the same time.
Okay, pool 1, you can only earn with the recruits, right?
Yeah, I understand
Your
that
account,
one.
yes.
My question is this. My question, let me clarify that. My
Okay.
question is this. I know I'm on pool 1. I've paid my $14, and I have to recruit my 2. Basically, I have to have 14 people on pool 1 for me to go to pool 2. But I have already bought pool 2 and pool 3, and already on the system, it has opened up my metrics for pool 2 and pool 3, and I'm still on pool 1. And even before I finish pool 1, already globally people are buying the positions on pool 2, and they've bought it. I've bought it before them. So that means those people, as they buy it, the system automatically put them under me globally. So
Yes.
that means I can earn in pool 1 at the same time I can earn in pool 2 and in pool 3 at the same time.
Correct.
Okay, that's awesome. That's powerful. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. Anyone,
Thank you.
Lindelo?
Yes, we can take, we have Pumzile Ngubane. The hand has been up for some time, but the audio is not connected as well. Londiwe, please unmute yourself and ask your question. Londiwe, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Okay, while we're waiting for Londiwe, we've got 8 MSMN3. Please unmute yourself on your side.
That's actually me. I didn't see my name is not written down. Hello, everyone. It's Lida Nwabisa. I need to update my name. Okay. I think most people with other platforms that we have done with smart contracts, they use Trust Wallet, MetaMask or something like that, or Luno. I think what people want to know, I hear you saying it's gonna be Bitcoin, but through what, I don't know what it's called. Is it gonna be via Trust Wallet? Is it gonna be via MetaMask? Is it gonna be via only Luno, or how are we going?
Okay, without wasting much of your time, ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin has a number of, okay, Bitcoin has different exchanges. I will teach you all on that. Please, don't worry about that. Put away whatever you know. Bitcoin has various exchanges and they all work equally. So they only differ on the fees side and so forth and reliability and so forth. But I will do a training on Bitcoin transactions only. We will focus on that on its own. Why? Because if we talk about Bitcoin now, someone will jump and not understand. Let's talk about the compensation plan only now. But in terms of Bitcoins, don't worry. The same question is similar to say, if I can ask you, if I open a shop there, which bank cards will you be taking? Will you be taking FNB only? Will you be taking all of the banks' bank accounts? Which one will you be accepting for transaction? It's the same scenario. We are using Rand in South Africa. Every card that is either from Capitec, FNB, Standard Bank, whichever bank, Investec, Sasfin, you can use all those accounts or transactional cards to make payments. So with Bitcoin, please bear with us. Let's take one step at a time. Information overload will confuse all of us here. We'll never know what we are doing. But let's do one thing and clarify it and everyone understand it, and then we can move forward. That's why I'm saying to you, we want to produce leaders. We don't want to produce amateurs. We don't want to produce followers here. We want leaders, people that know exactly how this works and how they can execute for their teams and win. Okay, I hope I've answered you. Please, Bitcoin, we will teach it later. For now, let's look at how much money can we make and how can we position ourselves to make that kind of money. All right. So I hope that makes our life much more easier. We will do a training specifically on Bitcoins only. Okay, I hope I've answered you later. Anyone else, Lindelwa, to take?
Was unmuted, but there was some noise, so I asked your question. I think most of the questions that I'm seeing on the chat box are already answered as we are answering to people. And like you are saying, a lot of information will end up making us being confused. So we still have time. We need to do these presentations. We need to do these sessions and make sure that we get used to the compensation plan and understand it. I don't see the person that I was unmuting now anymore. Lungile Mbolompo, please unmute yourself.
Oh, hi. Can you hear me? I wanted
Yes.
to ask, when you've now bought the pool 2 and pool 3, and you're still recruiting on your pool 1, when you earn that money that you earn, can you withdraw and still be doing pool 1 in order to continue to move up the stage?
Yes, Lungile, you can. Let's say, for instance, we need to understand that from pool 2 until pool 11, we are saying you do not depend on people that you personally recruit. You do not depend on people that are recruited by your team. It's you can get a spillover globally, and you will earn on those pools, and you will be able to withdraw on those pools while you are still building your pool 1. The pool 1, okay, you will not get any earnings if ever you did not recruit on it, and if ever you did not have those 14 people on it. But the rest of the pools, they don't depend on your personal recruits.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Lungile.
Okay. I think we have another person here that wants to speak. We've got Ustabile Sibanda. Sitabile Sibanda. Please click unmute myself on your side and speak. Sitabile Sibanda. Okay, while you are waiting for Stabile, we have Lebza. Lebza, click unmute myself and speak.
Good day.
Yes, Lebza.
Yes, I just want to know now, since you're saying that if after buying pool 1, you can go further and buy pool 2 and pool 3 and upwards. But in the same time, I don't know if I listened correctly, like you said, the pools are automated. Like if you upgrade, it pays you the bonus that you see there is the bonus that is for you. But the pool auto upgrade you, or didn't I hear right? I just want to clarify that one.
I didn't get that clearly. Sis Lindelo, I'm not sure if you had the question.
Lester, can you repeat your question? I don't understand your question, please.
Like, I don't know if I heard properly now that the pools is automated. Like if you upgrade from pool one, it upgrade the system upgrade you automatically. Doesn't it happen that way? Before I confuse myself. So you go on and buy the pools, it doesn't upgrade you automatically.
It upgrades you automatically to the next pools, right? We are saying you do have an option if you want to buy maybe 3 pools at the same time. Let's say, for instance, you are buying pool 1 for 250, pool 2 for 500, and pool 2 for 1,000 rand. So that means you'll be buying with 1,750. But if ever you are going to go the normal route of you building, starting from pool 1, then it auto upgrades you to the second pool and the third pool. It's optional for you to buy the pools. It's up to you based on your affordability.
Okay, so meaning that when you already bought the pool, when the system reach your part to be auto upgraded, then you get all your money. It doesn't upgrade you to that pool because you already bought it.
You already bought that pool already.
Okay, now I understand.
Okay, Lisa, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Louis, I don't know. Maybe we can call it a day for today, and we set up another day for to go through the compensation plan, because I think we still have enough time to get used to this. This is all new to it's new to all of us. What do you have to say on your side?
Okay, we can take one more question regarding this, and then I just want to give you some tips on what to say when you are recruiting people for this new opportunity. All right. So we've got few number of people that have raised their hands here. I don't know which one we start with. Okay. Pearl 90. You can click unmute myself and speak. Please straightforward to the point.
Hi, Louis. I want to ask, if I register right from pool 1 with 250, then I have those 2 people under me that will register themselves with 250 each. Then what will happen if my 2 downliners, they decide to buy the other pools and I am still in pool 1? If they spilled over to pool 2 and pool 3, they will spill, I believe they will spill over under someone else's. So am I allowed to register more than 2 people with my link? Thank you.
Leader Lindela Ngcelu answer.
Okay, Peli, yes, you are allowed to register more than 2 people using your link, but under you can only have 2 direct downliners. The other people will spill over and go to those who are below you. I don't know if I got your question correctly, but I think you were asking, are you allowed to register more than 2 people using your link? Yes, you can use your link to sign up more than 2 people, but you can only have 2 people that are placed under you. The rest will spill over to balance the structure of your team.
Okay,
okay. I see there's LP that is saying, I've got please answer my question. LP, what was your question? I'm trying to find you on the list to unmute you, but I can't find you. LP, your hand, I can't find it. I wanted to unmute you so that you can ask your question.
While you are waiting for LP, Noglunga, you can speak.
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I've got two questions. Ne? Firstly, I want to know, is the upgrade money included in the profits?
No.
Okay, so if it's not, once I upgrade with my own money, so I'm gonna get the money that I was supposed to use for an upgrade back as well as the profit.
Exactly like that.
Okay, I get it. And then the second question is, okay, let me say I have my two people under me that I personally recruited, and those people they get spillover. So those people they get spillovers from me, they don't have their own recruit. Will those people be able to withdraw the money without their own recruits?
The spillovers that will be coming from you will, when they get to your downliners, they'll be their direct downliners because they are not directly under you. They have spilled over to go to the downliners that are below you. So they are considered as their direct downliners.
Oh, okay. So I don't have to use their link when we do registration to personally sponsor them.
No,
as long as they are under them on
understanding the metrics,
Uh-huh.
that you're gonna have leg 1 and leg 2. So it all
Yes.
depends where do you want the person to land. Understanding that when it's a spillover, it will start from the left side to the right side. So if you want that particular person to go to the right side, then you might have to ask for a link so that you know that the person will fall exactly where you want them to go. But if it's not about balancing, you don't want the person can spin over to any leg, then you can just use your link.
Oh, okay. No, I understand. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Louis, I'm trying to read the questions on the. Okay, LP. Let me search LP and try to unmute. LP, please unmute yourself. LP, please click unmute myself on your side. You are
Okay.
unmuted.
Okay. My question is, I just wanted to ask if do I really have to complete the cycle of recruiting 14 people before I can earn into pool 2? Before I can earn. That's
For
my
you
question.
to move.
I think
because I heard you talking about that pool 1 need to be completed by me having a team of 14 people. I get it. That's the 8 that is from my
LP, were you here from the beginning of the Zoom call?
Got about maybe 30 minutes late or so.
Okay, now I understand where your question is coming from. Louis, are you able to answer? Okay, can you go to the slides? Let me explain this thing again quickly. Can you go to the slide because I am not sharing my documents now where it shows. Okay.
Yeah, I remember this.
We are saying in each and every pool for you to. Okay, for the sake of everyone, let me explain it again. Let me go through it again, right? We are saying each and every pool is consisting of 2 by 2 metrics. It's 2 partners and 2 levels. Now, you need to fill your first level with 2 people. So now,
sorry, Lydia, your sound is gone. Sorry, your sound is gone.
on top in your first. Yes, Louis, I'm listening.
Your sound was gone. We can see that you are speaking, but we can't hear you on our side.
My sound is gone. You can't hear me.
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Can you hear me now, Louis? Can you hear me now?
Much better.
Oh. Louis, I'm not sure if you can hear me now on my side. Louis, can you hear me?
Yes, that's much better now. Hello? Okay.
Can everyone hear me?
That's much better now.
I think I'm having network problems, Louis, so can you continue from the side?
Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as she was explaining this part, I think okay, let's keep on doing this. And if you don't understand this part of the presentation, I will advise you to go back on this video on Facebook and on the Zoom link that I will send you the recording for. You can go back and watch this again and again until you understand. So it's impossible for all of us to understand this part, all of us once. It took me, I think, 3 days for me to really try to grasp the concept here. Okay, so all you need is 2 people in your pool 1. Let's talk about pool 1. Let's not talk about other pools. If you understand pool 1, it's easy for you to earn in other pools. So pool 1, you need 2 people, and even if you can register more than 2 people, they will fall under your 2 people. Okay, they will spill over under your downliners. All right. So with each account needs 2 people in order to earn in pool 1. All right, that's very important. Direct recruits 2. That's it. And as Lindelo shared here, that all you need to do is to make sure that your team grows to this extent in order for you to cycle out from pool 1, right? So you can cycle out from here to pool 2. So let's say you have already bought your pool 2. When that money is supposed to go to pool 2, it will go to your withdrawal wallet. Okay. Since you have already have your pool 2 bought, the money that you're supposed to upgrade with it to pool 2, it will be moved to your withdrawal wallet immediately. So ladies and gentlemen, that's how simple this is. Let's not complicate it. Let's not try to understand, overthink it. As simple as it is, please adhere to what I'm talking about. Just don't overthink it. Take the information as it is and apply it. It will be much more easier for you to know it by doing it. All right. It will be much more easier for you by doing it. So ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, should we proceed to the recruiting part, or you still want us to know more about this part? Please type on the chat box if you want us to proceed just for about 15 minutes in talking about recruiting. Do you want us to proceed to that, or you want us to just focus on this and finish it and move forward? Before we can proceed, I will allow Evans. Evans, I know you. Great for tuning in, my brother. Evans is one of the leaders from Port Elizabeth. Evans, you can speak. I will unmute you. Please click unmute myself on your side and speak.
Hello, leaders all across the globe. Leaders, I just wanted to do a follow-up on a question that was asked from another leader. She asked about this matrix. If you bring two people, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can everyone hear me?
We can hear you, sir.
All right. As the matrix says, you must bring two people. When you bring two people or more than two people, what I think the understanding is, when more than two people come, they'll become spillovers. But where does the money go? Does it go to your direct downlines or your second downlines, or whoever it has spilled to, or the money comes to you because you need to have two people under you, and the rest to be spillovers if you have more than 10 people?
Okay.
Where does the money go?
Okay, let me go back here.
Yeah.
You register your two people. This
Yes.
money comes to you.
Yes.
You spill over. Let's say your 1, 2 downliners, number 1 and number 2 downliners, they haven't recruited, and you have given all these people your link. These 4 people spill over under your downliners. So A 250 will be going, a percentage of 250 will be going to number 1. B money will be going to 1, and then C will be going to 2. That's their entry level. But when A is upgrading to level number 2, that money is coming to you.
Okay.
Yes, simple like that. Let's not complicate it. It works like any other matrix. It works similar to any other matrix. The only difference is automated, and it's what do you call this? It's automated, and it has spillovers.
Okay, thank you, leader. Thank you so much.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Do you want us to proceed to the recruiting part, or you want us to just end here with this compensation plan? Please type on the chat box. If you're on Facebook, please type on the chat box, on the comment section, yes. If you're on the Zoom call, please type yes if you want us to proceed to the recruiting part, or you want us to stay here and end it here. Okay.
Where do I go?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, without wasting much of your time, thank you for joining us this afternoon. I believe you are here, as I always say, you want to set yourself as a leader. So in setting yourself up as a leader, it means that at the launch day, not even only on this platform, you will be able to apply the principles or the skills that we are investing in you right now in any other opportunity that you'll be doing. So with that being said, I want to talk about how to recruit like a pro. How to recruit like a pro. I will do the notes, the proper notes on the coming slides, but for today, I just want to be here brief. If I have notes, I'll take too much time for you. Okay. Okay, everyone says proceeds, everyone recruit. Okay, now I want you to have this mindset as we are about to start this platform or this network. I want you to position yourself as a leader. Positioning yourself as a leader, it means you lead other people. So before you lead other people, you lead yourself, all right? So in leading yourself, it means that you have already recruited yourself to success. You have already recruited yourself into the opportunity. Before you can recruit other people, you recruit yourself first, meaning that you believe in yourself more than anything else. You believe in yourself more than the dress that you are wearing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's be true to ourselves. Sometimes we believe the outside world more than we believe in ourselves. I don't know about you. I'm talking from experience. Do you believe in yourself? I've got a question for you. Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in yourself beyond doubt? Do you believe in yourself? Yes, please, you can answer on the chat box. You can answer on the comment section on Facebook. Do you believe in yourself? Before we can talk about reaching out to other people and helping them, let's talk about ourselves. Let's look deep down on the inside of ourselves. Ask yourself a question. Do you believe in yourself? Do I believe in myself? Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in yourself more than the clothes that you're wearing? Do you believe in yourself more than what you see with your physical eyes? Do you believe that you are a real human being? You are the person that you believe that you are. Do you believe in yourself beyond doubt? As we are about to start this session, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to answer yourself. Just introspect yourself and check with deep down within you. Do you believe in yourself? Just 1 minute while we are doing that introspection. Do you believe in yourself? And we get deep down on how to recruit like a pro.
A long road and the money's gone. All the games where you played your part from the very start just to come this far. You should know I believe in you. Every race you run, you're my #1. Kick it up now and bring it on. This will be your day. 'Cause baby, you were born to win. Never give up, never give in. You were born to win. Your destiny is victory. You set it up and you knock it down. You're all set now to rock this town. You don't really need to play it low. Just get up and go. This is all your show. You should know I believe in you. Every race you run, you're my #1. Kick it out now.
Okay. I'm getting a lot of yes, 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 yes. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, okay, right. Now, since you say you are believing in yourself, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not spending my time here for free too. I'm using data too, okay? So if you are here and you feel like I'm wasting your time, please make sure that you excuse yourself. I'm not here because I've got nothing to do. I have a family and I have things to do, and I'm spending data too, just like everyone else. Please, let's respect each other. I putting time in this so that we all win. We are here to help each other to grow and empower each other to grow. So please, I beg you, don't make me feel like you want to abuse me. Make me feel like I'm here to help each other, okay? I've been teaching this on the past 2 days. I say that how much money are you willing, how much investment of your time in training and spending money in order for you to win in life? I've already taught on that part. If you missed it, please, I really apologize on that. But at the same time, please respect me too. I'm spending data and spending time instead of spending my time with my family. You are here just now. I started to work on this the whole night. I've been working on this, and you are here just for 2 hours and you are complaining to me. For me, it makes me feel like you want to abuse me, you want to use me, and you get off me. So please, let's respect each other. And as I respect you, I apologize on that. I don't want to seem like I'm rude. Okay. Now, since that you believe in yourself and you have recruited yourself, you positioning yourself as a leader. Now, how do you recruit like a pro? When you recruit like a pro, you don't recruit like out of desperation. You don't recruit out of desperation, meaning that you are not trying to get people to do what you want them to do. You are not trying like to suck money out of them. You know, people that are salesy, people that don't show interest in you, but they want a sell, they want money out of your pocket. But now, as a pro, you want to get money out of their pocket without you being salesy or compromising your position as a human being. Okay, I will go in detail on how to recruit like a pro in the coming days. But now, when you position yourself, it means that you create yourself like a nice poster. Since we are in the lockdown right now, we cannot do live presentation and so forth. You can create a nice poster. You can post it on Facebook, number one, Facebook groups, as many as you can. You can post it on you can go and paste it around in your rank, in your community, wherever people are, in your shopping center, where people are available. You can do that, okay? With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you don't go around posting your link everywhere. Avoid posting your WhatsApp group link everywhere. Give a link to someone that has said yes to the questions that I will take you through, okay? Give someone a link that has said, yes, I want more information and I want to wait with you towards the launch. So in order for you to keep your group tight and clean, give your WhatsApp group link to people that have said, yes, they want to wait with you in that group. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, there are a lot of people that will act like victims, that you are wasting our data by chatting and chitty-chatting and joking on the groups. Ladies and gentlemen, these WhatsApp groups should be fun before the launch, because after the launch, yes, it will be business and success stories and motivation in those WhatsApp groups. But now, let's make sure that we take 100% responsibility in willingness to invest in ourselves and investing in our craft. Okay, now, when you are out there and you want people to join you, remember, you advertise your opportunity to many people. You advertise your solution to many people. Every day, you have to develop that habit of advertising your solution or your opportunity to as many people as you can every day, okay? So now, advertise your solution. Please type on the chat board, advertise your solution. If you're on Facebook, comment, advertise your solution. Advertise your solution. Advertise your opportunity. If you're on Facebook, please type on the comment section. I'm not seeing comments on the Facebook right now. Please type advertise your solution. Advertise your solution. So now you see your mindset is changing. You are no longer feeling the burden of recruiting, but now you are saying, I have a solution for you in the marketplace. So you are saying, I have a solution for you. Have you lost a job? I have a solution for you. Were you retrenched? I have a solution for you. You had a salary cut off? I have a solution for you. Are you unemployed? I have a solution for you. Do you want to make an extra income? I have a solution for you. So you advertise your solution, or you expose your solution to as many people as you can. You advertise your solution. So you are not approaching the marketplace with a spirit of hunger or a spirit of desperation or a spirit of like a victim. If I see you saying, crying foul on Facebook and saying, hey, people are building, but they don't want to help me, this and that, I don't work with such kind of people. I want people that want to take responsibility, because I want you to, even if I deposit what I know into your life or your skill, you must be able to take responsibility and put it to work in your life or in your business or in your organization. I have a question for you. Do you want to work with someone that acts like a victim? Do you want to work with someone that comments on Facebook statuses and saying that I can't recruit? Do you want to work with someone that says I can't do it? Please type, I want an answer. Do you want to work with someone that says that I've been trying all this, but it's not working for me? I've been trying it the whole month, the 2 weeks or 1 week or 1 day, no one showed up. Do you want to work with such caliber of a person? Right. Now, since you don't want to work with kind of people, be the person that you want people to work with. Be that person that you want to work with. If you want people that don't give up, people that are focused, don't give up. Ladies and gentlemen, when we started with network marketing, I used to set appointments with people in a restaurant. I say, so we have an appointment for a meeting or presentation in such and such a date, 2 weeks ahead. When you go there, they don't show up. But did I give up? No. Did I cry out like a victim? No. I continued doing what I was supposed to do. Have you ever flown from your country to another country for a presentation and you find that there are 5 people? Ladies and gentlemen, entrepreneurship, you must take that 100% responsibility. So when you are advertising your solution, you are not attracting people that want to be victims. You attract people that want solutions. You want people that want to get rid of wherever they are to take them to the next level of their life. Okay, let's move on. Now, when you are talking to people, these are the questions that you can ask. When you have a conversation to someone one-on-one on Facebook or on WhatsApp, have you ever thought about finding a way to earn part-time income to supplement your job? This is someone that is working, right? So question number 1, have you ever thought about finding a way to earn part-time income to supplement your job? You are talking to someone that you know, right? These are the people, this is your home market. Then question number 2, do you keep your options open? Do you keep your options open when it comes to earning money? Number 3, have you ever thought about the money you can save on whatever by simple starting part-time home business? These are the questions, these are just examples of questions that you can use in different sequences, in different types of people or your approach, okay? Then you can ask and say, you can say, I run a business that's currently expanding to your area. For example, right now, you can say, I'm working with some top entrepreneurs working on expanding or launching an opportunity in your area. Are you open to a new career opportunity? All you are looking for is a yes. If someone says no, you don't have to bother yourself. You don't have to convince them to take a look on what you are offering. Then the next one, would you be at all open to a side project if it didn't interfere with what you are currently doing? All you are looking for here is a yes. All you are looking here is a yes. And then you've got an indirect approach that says, I'm sure you are happy with your current career, but who do you know that might be interested in adding a new income stream into their life? The people that you are scared of to approach, you can ask them this question and say, I'm sure you are happy with your current career, and who do you know that might be interested in adding a new stream of income into their life? When you ask those questions, ladies and gentlemen, you get a yes or a no. But all you are looking for is a yes. You don't convince people. You don't convince people. All you are looking for is a no, a yes, but ultimately a yes. And when you get a yes to any of these questions, then you can invite them to your opportunity presentation. You might be doing a presentation on your WhatsApp. You might be doing a presentation on Facebook. You might be doing a presentation on Zoom call. You might be doing a presentation in a hall. You might be doing a presentation in a restaurant. You might be doing a presentation, or you have a ready presentation, a video presentation that is available. All you need to do now is to get a commitment of that individual. When is the right time for you to join me for an online meeting? When you get a yes. If you have a video, 1 minute video, 2 minute video, 5 minute video, if I had to send you a 5 minute video, would you have a time to take a look at it? And all you are looking for is a yes. If someone says no, don't feel bad. It's not personal. Don't feel bad. It's business. And no, it takes you closer to a yes. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, for today, this is what I wanted to give you so that you got something to be working on from today till when we do another training, and of which we will let you know. Next week, we probably will have 2 or 3 trainings that will equip you to be ready for the launch. I still want to show you a strategy whereby you, or if you want to make so much money, how you can structure your team and be able to cycle out faster and quicker. All right. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. And I believe this was worthy for you. And I believe that this was worthy for you. Okay. I believe this was worthy for you. All right. So from today onwards, I want to see people that are saying, I am a recruiting superstar. I love recruiting. I love selling, because you are not enforcing anything to anyone, but you are giving out. All right. You are giving out a solution. You are giving out a solution to a problem. So you are at a position of a coach. You are at a position of a leader. You are not a victim. You are not someone that goes out to beg, but you are standing in a position of adding value in other people. All right. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it for today. It's 3 o'clock now. We can go and start to work and even have a restful weekend and enjoy ourselves. So now one more last thing. Do you still want trainings before the launch? Because after the launch, my focus will be to help my direct downliners and other team members who want to position themselves as leaders. Do you still want trainings, ladies and gentlemen? If you still want a training, please type in on the chat box. And if you're on Facebook, comment. Do you still want more trainings? Do you still want more trainings, more trainings, more trainings? More trainings. Okay, okay. It seems like most of you want trainings. Okay, we will do. All right, we'll do trainings. We'll continue with the conversation plan. Sianda says, can you set presentation with Zulu? Yes, we can do that, Sianda. When possible, can we do that? What will be the good time for Zulu presentation, during the day or at night? Please let me know. Please let me know, Sianda, so that we can set that on time. Okay. So if you want a presentation in your home language, please feel free to do, okay, at night. Sis Lindelo, I think you hear this. Mr. V, crowd one. Yes, the same link that you are using right now, the same link, we will just say the date. We will have the presentations daily. We will have the presentations daily after the launch. For now, what we will be doing is to position ourselves and teach ourselves. But the last week before the presentation, the launch, we will make sure that we do daily presentations, and I will give myself that time to present every day. I will give myself that time, okay? The link, which link are you looking for, Zolega? Which link are you talking about? The Zoom call link. The Zoom call link is the same that you have right now. Okay, on the launch day for registration, we don't know yet, we will know. Can you please make a video of the presentation so we can just share that? Sandy, once we get to know exactly how much are we going, okay, like let me say, when we get to know when the incentives are getting paid to us, then we can do a video presentation for all of us. That will be simple and precisely for all of us to understand, and we'll be able to share it. Okay, I think that will help. That will help a lot. We can have it on Facebook, on YouTube, everywhere. When are the link going to be given? The links, as I said, we will know as the time goes on. We have a problem with Luno wallet in Namibia. You can use any Bitcoin wallet on a View 20. You can use any Bitcoin wallet. The company name, Happiness, I don't know if it's your first time to be here. I said the company name will be revealed soon. It will be revealed soon. Today's slide is just my own personal training leader. I'm not sure if I will give it out. I don't know. Okay, I will see what I can do. Okay, all right, fantastic, fantastic. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today. I think that's it for today. And tomorrow is Sunday, Monday. Okay, on Tuesday, how is Tuesday for another training in the evening? How is Tuesday evening? I need to rest and I need to prepare myself for these trainings too. All right. Tuesday at what time? 7 p.m. Tuesday, 7 p.m. Will that work for you? 7 p.m. Tuesday, 7 p.m. Tuesday. Someone says 8 p.m. 8 p.m. might not work for me because at 9 p.m. I've got a commitment. Tuesday, 7 p.m. Please type in Tuesday, 7 p.m. If you're on Facebook, please type Tuesday, 7 p.m. Tuesday, 7 p.m. Tuesday, 7 p.m. Tuesday, 7 p.m. Another training. So on Tuesday, we will look at compensation plan and recruiting. Compensation plan and recruiting. Yes, yes, yes. 1 hour. 1 hour, 1 hour straight, because at 9 p.m. I've got another commitment, so I cannot move beyond that. Tuesday, 7 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, please type on Facebook Tuesday, 7 p.m. training, 7 p.m. And let's invite as many people as we can. Let's invite all our teams. Let's invite every team member to come to us. Okay, fantastic. So we will send the brief training. Yes, it will be on the Zoom call and the Facebook. It will be both sides. Yes, amen. We'll see. We'll see on Tuesday. We'll see on Tuesday. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight, this afternoon. See you on Tuesday at 7 p.m. And make sure that your team come in and join in and learn and position themselves as leaders, because after the launch, let me tell you, after the launch, I will be dealing with leaders personally, because the workload is over. It's too much. It's too much. So people, please understand on my side, the workload is too much. And for me to be able to deliver to everyone, I will need to be able to equip leaders, and those leaders equip their own leaders, and we all grow together. Okay. So every one of us here is a leader, and we are going to the top. Let's help as many people as we can, and let's achieve greatness together. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Looking forward to seeing you on Tuesday at 9 p.m. And thank you. We will win, and together we'll win, because we've got only two options. Only two options. It's either we win or we win. Only two options. It's win or win for us as we get started. Win or win. Thank you very much, and God bless you all. Ison, how do I get a poster leader? You can get a poster. Please contact your leader and ask for the template. We do have templates that we assist our team members to have, where you just paste your photo and your phone number. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's it from me today. We win or we win. And that's the options that we have. Those are the options we have. We win or we win. Thank you so much for joining us, and we are all winners, and we will win indefinitely. Thank you. Bye for now. See you on Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Bring it on. This will be. Know where you're coming from. A long road and the money's gone. All the games where you played your part from the very start, just to come this far. You should know I believe in you. Every race you run, you're my number one. Pick it up now and bring it on. This will be your day. 'Cause baby, you are born to win. Never give up, never give in. You are born to win. Your destiny is victory. You set it up and you knock it down. You're all set now to rock this town. You don't really need to play it alone. Just get up and go. This is all your show. You should know I believe in you. Every race you run, you're my number one. Kick it out now and bring it on. This will be your day. 'Cause baby, you are born in the way. Never give up, never give up. Born in the way. Your destiny is victory. Yeah, yeah, baby, you were born to win. Cause baby, you were born to win. Born to win. Your destiny is victory. Baby, you were born to win. Never give up, never give in. You were born to win. Your destiny is victory. Baby, you were born to win.